Tiffany Trump has finally gotten married. I know, you don't care. But the beautiful bride, whom her own dad has said he would date, God, that dude is just a disgusting man. That Cheeto man is just gross. Anyway, had all of her family on hand for her wedding. So in one photo, Tiffany poses with her mom, her stepmom, her sister Ivanka, her sister-in-law Lara, and Don Jr.'s fiance, Kimberly Gullfoyle. Right? So some commented that Kimberly was dressed a little less than traditionally in a black gown. One person who seemed especially offended by that was Ivanka herself, who was the maid of honor. In the photos of the wedding party that she posted, she conspicuously cropped the photo so that Kimberly and her black dress didn't appear in them. What are we all talking about? I don't think this is such a big deal. Look at your face. Look at your face. Look, I got married 5 years ago, right? And I was just that crazy bride that was like, look, don't wear black to my wedding. Don't wear white to my wedding or I will cut you.
Did anybody do that?
No, they didn't.
Did anybody do this?
No, they didn't. No, they didn't because they're scared of me. But not the point. You know what you're doing when you're going to a wedding dressed in black. You know, and again, we come from a world where they say you can't wear white after Labor Day. That doesn't even matter down here in South Florida. We wear white if we freaking want to wear white, right?
It's hot all the time.
It's hot all the time. But this is a wedding in South Florida, all right? It's always hot down here. Don't give me that face, Jamal, okay? And that woman went in a black dress everybody had pastel colors. It was beautiful outside. You knew what you were going to wear. She knew what she was going to do with that black dress when she came.
Yes, she did.
Okay, thank you. You're agreeing with that.
Yes,
so then you're going to be in my picture with, I need a really good picture of my mom, my sister, blah, 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 this and that. And then you're going to come with your black dress. Cool. Put her at the end. No problem. I know what I'm going to do with it. Crop. And then completely crop her out.
Her ass out. This is funny because I don't care for the Trumps. I could care less about the Trumps, but it's funny that she wore a black dress and she's not even really a part of the family.
Now, yeah. So wouldn't you try to be on your best behavior?
Right. So what are you trying to pull here? What are you trying to say? Or is she in mourning? Because she's about to be
part of this family, and so she's just going to wear black until she gets married. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that's her excuse.
She's trapped.
Have you ever...
Blink twice, girl.
Blink twice. Have you ever... a million years ago before the Trumps were anybody, for a millisecond, I thought that Don was cute. For like a second. It was, I'm admitting it here, okay? Not anymore, all right? It was for a second. You. Thank you.
Yeah,
Jamal, have you ever cropped anybody out of a picture?
Yes.
Again, answered real quick.
But I mean, they know better. Like, people know better. Like, if you...
What do you mean they know better?
I don't really like taking pictures when I'm out. I'm very in the moment type person. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to take a picture with me and you're going to look frumpy or something like that, then I'm cropping your ass out. Don't be mad when you see on social media that you're not a part. Like, don't be upset. I am that bitch.
I've got a friend. His name is Sean, and he works with Pride Fort Lauderdale, and I don't know what it was. He was just like, very few people don't have iPhones. Everybody has an iPhone, right? Yeah. I don't. I have an Android. And so I know certain people that also have Androids. So he's one of them. So one day at dinner, he was like, girl, I got to show you what I just learned, right? So he goes to the photo part, and you could just completely annihilate, make a person disappear, make an object disappear, whatever it is, right? It's the best thing. Thank you, Google, right? So thank you, Sean, for teaching me that. And from then on,
you've just
mother effer.
You've just been
and one of my best friends in the whole entire world, he can't let go of one of his exes. So one of his exes constantly comes back, right? Yeah. And so then we'll get that perfect picture at an event, and this mother effer is in the picture again. So I've learned to put him at the end, because then it's easier to take him out, right? Because if it's in the middle, then it's really hard to. So I put him at the end. He's a good-looking boy, but I don't know how long he's going to be around each time he brings him back. So I was like, bloop.
Is he listening to this?
Probably. I mean, if he is. I mean, listen, I don't lie to people. If this is the truth, I'll tell you to your face. I'll crop you out. I've cropped you out a ton of times. I mean, it is what it is. But it's a great thing to have on your phone. So, bloop. So I don't feel bad about it.
I don't feel bad about this.
I'm sorry. Bye, girl. Bye, girl. Bye, Felicia. Girl. You knew what you were doing.
Bye, girl.
And you're lucky you're in any picture. All right? So, did you enjoy the show? I know you did. So make sure to click subscribe so you won't miss any of the events, news, or interviews right here on the Faye What Show. Ring the bell at the bottom of the screen, right there,
so you'll be alerted every time we're live. You can also click on the Happening Out Television Network logo, so you can see all of the shows on the most diverse LGBTQ+ media network. Find out just what we're doing to bring the L and the G together right here on The Faye What Show. Get the week started with me.